Welcome to group today. Today we're going to be talking to you about dealing with group pressure, and Mr. Tolbert and I are going to try to help you figure out some ways to deal with group pressure in a good way, and we're going to do that by following these steps that we.
Today at lunch, we're having the dreaded peas. We're going to try to get her to throw peas at another student. Okay, you ready? Okay, let's go. Did you eat your peas yet?
No.
I have a good idea.
What?
Why don't you throw them at her over there?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that.
Oh, come on.
Please. It'd be fun.
I'm not really sure. Okay, now this is where we're going to stop, and we're going to take a look up here at step. All right. I really don't want to throw the peas at that kid over there. I'm really afraid that I'll get caught and get sent to the principal, and then I'm going to get in trouble.
Oh, come on. Guys, don't you think this would be a lot of fun?
Yeah.
Let's do something else instead, okay? And this is where you can move on to the last step here, step 5, and one really good thing you can do is suggest something else to do. So instead of throwing peas, maybe we could like go across the cafeteria and talk to somebody else, or eat the peas, or just try to come up with something else to do. Okay, so I come back to you guys and say, no, I really don't want to throw the peas. Let's go sit over there and we can play a game instead. What do you think?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right, good. That was really good. Okay, so all right. Does anybody in this group want to come up and role play the situation that they just gave us? Stefan, you want to come up and do that? All right, now let's see. His situation was damaging somebody else's house, and you said that your friends tried to get you to throw a ball at somebody else's house?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing that I need you to do is to pick some kids, a couple kids from this group that remind you the most of the friends that try to get you to do this. So is there anybody here that maybe reminds you?
Yeah.
Who do you think?
Chris and Max.
Okay, come on up. Okay. Now, they're going to be the ones that are trying to get you to throw this ball, so you need to tell them kind of how your friends do this. What do they act like when they're doing that?
Well, they're quiet. They come up and they whisper in my ear.
Okay, and does this happen at your house? This is most likely to happen at home in your neighborhood? Okay, so you two need to try to act like his friends, trying to get him to throw that ball. Now, the rest of the group that's still sitting down, when we're done going through the 5 steps, we need to give Stefan some feedback on how he did. Who knows what feedback is? What is that? What is feedback? When you do what?
Tell how he did.
Okay, feedback is when you tell somebody how they did. So I have these skill cards with these steps written on them, and I'm going to hand these out to the people that are still sitting, and I'm going to ask each of you to look at one of these steps so that when we're done, we can give him some feedback on how he did. So here's the skill cards. Leland, do you want to maybe do step 1? Okay, and step 2, you can take a look at step 3, step 4, and we have 5 steps, so I think as a group, maybe we'll try to give him some feedback on step 5 and how he did on that one. Okay? So are you guys ready? All right, so you got to be ready, and you can start, and I'm going to stop you as we go along.
Come on, Stefan, shoot the ball at the window. It'll make a cool sound.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to go. I mean, it's not you getting in trouble. It's me getting in trouble. I'm going to be the one getting in trouble, and I don't really want to.
Okay, that was really good. All right, now we're ready to go to step 5, and step 5 is where tell them something else that you could do instead of throwing a ball at somebody's house.
We could go to my house and play some games.
Yeah, that sounds
cool.
Okay, that was really good. All right, you guys, you can have a seat. Now, Stefan, I'm going to give you some homework here, and part of this you can fill out before you leave the group, and the rest of it you can do during the week sometime. And what I want you to do is if you get in a situation this week where your friends want you to do something like we just role played, you're going to fill out the rest of this homework about that, okay? All right, there you go. Now, does anybody else want to come on up and role play? Any volunteers?